Hey, it's Sunday morning. My hair looks awesome. I just had a shower and I didn't brush it or anything. Probably should do that before I go to work. It's currently 10:15. We gotta be at work. It's currently 9:15. We gotta be at work for 10. Why didn't this thing fucking reset? Wait, what? I don't know, fuck. It's supposed to go, it's 9:15 right now. I just looked at my computer, but my phone says it's 9:15, so, and this thing says 10:15, because it's supposed to fall. Fucking daylight savings time. You know what's funny is, even with daylight savings time, yeah, we get an extra hour of sleep, right? I woke up at 8:30 today. Well, no, wait, sorry. Yeah, no, that's right, 8:30. Yeah, because we go back an hour, fall back. So normally I'm up at 8:30, which is supposed to be 9:30, right? Or 7:30, I don't know. All I know is I woke up on time, but not with the fucking... I can't even think right now. And if you're wondering what this noise is, that's me cooking some juice. I just made a quick handshake of juice. Basically where you toss the ingredients in a bottle, shake, 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 drill it in the ultrasonic cleaner, let it blast it for a bit, and then good to go, because I'm really low on juice, and I don't have time to mix any with the techniques, so that's something I gotta do on my next 3 days off. But yeah, like, getting an extra hour of sleep. I still woke up for 8:30. It was 7:30 when I got up. That's what it was. No, 9:30. 7:30, 9:30. I don't fucking know. All I know is I gotta turn on daylight savings time. There we go. That's better. Because yeah, my computer, this computer here, oh, this is the new Dell too. I never fucked with this one, that's right. And it was set to California time. That's also right, I forgot about that. So because it was set to Cali time and all that, that threw me off last Monday. I get the computer all set up and I'm like, holy shit, it's only noon? No, it was fucking 3 in the afternoon. Like, what's really going on? And then I'm like, oh, let's go out and get some supplies and stuff. And I jump in the car and I'm coming back from the LC there. And I realized, holy fuck, it's almost 6 o'clock at night. Kids are going to start trick-or-treating soon. I got to go home and black out the house. Shit. Ah, well. All I know is today we're going to bang through this shift. This is going to be a quick one because it's only an 8-hour shift. Afterwards, I think, oh, we got to go to the grocery store. I completely forgot. I'm out of coffee. And I'm out of sugar for the coffee. I like sugar in my coffee, people. Don't judge. I've actually lowered it down though. I'm currently 2 milk, 1 sugar. I used to be a double, so 2 milk, 2 sugar. But I'm down to 2 milk, 1 sugar. And it's not too bad. I still need that sugar to take away the bitterness of the coffee, because it's hard to put salt in the Keurig. But all in all, it works. Probably saying, you put salt in your coffee? No, seriously, have you ever percolated coffee with like a percolator, like a coffee maker? Just put a little pinch of salt in the grains. Just a little pinch. It completely annihilates the bitterness of the coffee. A trick that Dad taught me, that was taught to him by his sister, my aunt, and it works. It works mint. It's like, because Dad, he only drinks black coffee. And because of that, he can't deal with the bitterness. So to get rid of the bitterness, that's exactly what he does. Throws a pinch of salt in his coffee. Works fucking mint. Like, don't fire the salt right in your coffee itself. That looked fucking bad, eh? Only in the grains as it's dripping, because that'll get rid of the bitterness taste out of it. Just so you know. And the more you know. Anyway, I gotta get rolling. I'm gonna have to go out there and hook up my air compressor and blast my tire with some air. Got my juice, got my dirt. Don't have my phone. Should probably grab that. Alright, let's go outside. I'll run a power cable out to the car. And then hook up the compressor and blast it. Apparently Dad got the other compressor working. Apparently it has a reset button. Fucked if I knew about that. Yeah. Couldn't inflate my tire using that compressor. It's like the line that Dad gave me fits in the compressor, but my inflation gun doesn't, because it's using a different end. And then the line that I used on the other compressor, because it has my Mastercraft fitting on it, Dad said he can get me a bunch of those pieces. I need those fucking pieces. So, and I tried using the 12 volt compressor that I bought, in the car on it to power up the tire. Yeah, it works for 5 minutes and then blows the fucking fuse. I even had a 25 amp fuse in the 20 amp slot, figuring maybe I'll just... I know, that's dangerous as fuck to do. You can cook your wiring, but I tell you, and the worst part is go on Google and Google search 12 volt accessory keeps blowing fuses, G6, and all you see is post after post of high quality GM fucking engineering, eh? God, I hate GM. I'll never buy another Chevrolet product again. General Motors can suck my balls. Never had an issue with my Fords. Always worked, always did what they needed to do, but Chevrolet can fucking go away for all I care. General Motors, more like god-awful machines. Fucking cheap bastards. Trying to save money by pricing out parts from fucking China, Guam, and Cambodia, and have the nerve to call themselves domestic. Fuck, they're more of an import than Honda is, for fuck's sakes. No, I'll never buy another General Motors again in my life. This will be the first and the fucking last. I'm going back to Ford. That'll be my next vehicle of choice again. Why? Because they don't fucking suck. They actually work. Everybody makes fun of Ford and Ford sucks, Ford's garbage, blah blah blah, Chevrolet all the way. Never had a problem. Even my Tempo, yeah, it broke down a lot, but even when the parts broke, still got me to where I wanted to go. Never had problems with the accessories on the inside or anything, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, not the hugest GM fan. Only reason why I bought this car was because back in 2008, 2000, yeah, was it 2008 or 2009? I can't remember. One of those times anyway. The ex and I went to Niagara Falls, and we rented a 4-cylinder 2007, or just whatever it was, G6. And I liked the way it felt driving it. I liked the size of the car. It didn't feel like a piece of shit. You know, I drove it all the way to Niagara Falls and back, and I didn't mind the drive. It was a comfortable drive for a long trip. I didn't have a sore back. I didn't have a sore knee. Mind you, my Focus was a 5-speed, which, well, with no cruise control. So once I had cruise control, I was like, oh my god, this is glorious. Get her on the highway, set it and forget it, and do a $1.5 all the way to the QEW. And I got this thing, and yeah, it was fine for the first couple of years, but fuck, what a pile. No, I'll never buy another GM product again until them cunts smarten up and start buying quality parts. Otherwise, the next time they go bankrupt, chances are the fucking government's not going to bail them out. They're going to be like, oh well, you tried. You had your run. It's been fun. Let the imports take over. At least they don't make products of shit. Because, you know, it's not really a good investment to run a company when half your profits go back into doing recalls because you cheaped out in the first place and bought like suspension equipment or steering equipment or whatever from some subpar company, and have it where you go to give it input in the steering and the wheels just stay straight and ignore the input. Or my personal favorite, you use too thin of a wire gauge and your vehicles are catching fire. That's always an exciting one. Go Chevy Blazer. Just another example of General Motors cheaping out. Fucking garbage motors, that's what they should be called. So apparently, to fix this wiring fault for the 12 volt, I gotta rip my whole dash out. Fuck, if I was gonna do that, I was gonna put a stereo in it, not fucking just rip out the dash for the sake of fixing a fucking 12 volt adapter. Because apparently what it is the wires in the back, they use amazing electrical tape or whatever to cover them up. And what happens over the years of using the 12 volt is it overheats and melts the tape, and then the wires get exposed, and during high current draws they can arc and short and pop. I'm like, that's a thing? Arc and short? Lovely. Like, fucking way to go, General Motors. Let's use the cheapest fucking Chinese electrical tape you can find. Don't even shrink wrap it, don't even split loom it, don't fucking protect it, just fucking get some 4-year-old in there with tiny hands and fucking wrap it in tape. Lovely. Chevrolet can go away. Shitty vehicles all the fucking day. Fuck, I'd rather have a Kia over a Chevy. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, people, That's my rip on General Motors. They can go eat a bag of dicks. Their cars suck, and so do they. So until they smarten up and actually start using, you know, proper stuff, and Chevy sucks. End of story. But I'm almost at work. Talk to you guys after shift. Peace. Work is done. 3 days off coming up. Yay, yay. What we're gonna do, I don't know what this guy's doing. Hopefully just sitting there and not about to cross the fucking road. Okay, good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go home, make something for dinner. I'm fucking starved. On days like today, I normally just live off of like granola bars and stuff like that. So, but chatting with a few colleagues at work, and apparently they've been watching the streams, and they got a real kick out of that My Summer Car stream the other night, and asked me when I'm going to stream it again. And I told them I'm probably going to give her a rip tonight because, let's face it, the only multiplayer games we have to play with the whole Cat Shirt Mafia is Grand Theft Auto, which is buggier than fuck, and Ark Survival Evolved, which is kind of fun, but not sure what really we can do at this point. Like, not really sure. Well, we should be fighting a boss. We should go cave hunting and cave raiding and killing things and getting the artifacts, and then taking on the big bosses, like summoning the brood mother and all that shit, and beating the crap out of that. That's what we should be doing, but we end up getting sidetracked and pick up missions that are not being done right. Like, let's jump in a rocket gun turreted albatross and go and blow up Godzilla, and well, that didn't work out to our benefit. Fuck, we barely even put a mark in them. So what I'm going to do on my way home, we're going to pop off at the Freshco there, and got to get some more coffee and some sweeteners for the coffee. Maybe if they have the additives on sale, I might scoop up one of those. I want to get something to eat tonight. They do have chicken fingers? Nope, chicken wings on sale there at $3 a pound, which is not too bad, I think. I don't know, 500 grams for $3. Anyway, we'll pop in at the Freshco and see what they got. But tonight I'm definitely streaming My Summer Car. I've been playing it for a little bit there offline, trying to figure shit out, and figured out how to flip the van when you fuck her up. Figured out an easier way to get to town by taking a shortcut. And I just discovered that I think my front links are fucked on this car again. Holy. Been doing some research on how to build the engine in My Summer Car, and I think I'm about 70% confident I can do it. There's still that 30% that I'm leaving because I'm not quite sure what all the parts are. But I don't know, we'll fucking give her a go and see what happens. But the thing I like about that game is I can drive with the steering wheel, and it makes controlling the vehicles a lot easier, sort of. So like I say, we'll head over to the Freshco, we'll get some food for tonight. Driving this General Motors piece of shit. People have fireplaces going, I can smells it. It's 9 degrees Celsius out right now. It was 6 when I left the house this morning. Holy fuck, bud, where are you going with your bike? Can you get there a little quicker? Jesus fucking Murphy. Alright, I'll stab her here, and I shall return. I'm gonna run into Freshco. Oh shit, left her in gear. I'm gonna run into Freshco's, grab what I need, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well I'm home. Just went to the grocery store. Managed to get some more shit for my coffee. Holy fuck. One of them exploded on the truck, so this one here is all covered in other creamers. So what I'm gonna do is rinse it off. But this stuff is good. I also bought a thing of sausages for tonight, because I fucking love putting sausage in my mouth. Bought some shitty steaks for tomorrow night. Yup. Some shitty pork chops for the night after. Oh yeah. While I was there, I've been reviewing the vape forums on cheap ways to sweeten your e-juice, and some people use this shit. This is stevia. It's called Pure Via Stevia. 0-calorie liquid sweetener. Now the ingredients on it: purified water, erythritol. I'm going to have to take a look at that, because I think that might be the shit that's toxic to dogs. And if it is, then I can't use this. Probably should have looked at it before I fucking bought it. Son of a dick. But anyway, take a look at that later on. So we got steaks and pork chops. And we're gonna do sausages tonight. It's gonna be good. Yay, sausage! So I did my research just to make sure I wasn't about to make vape juice with a product that's gonna kill my dog. You know, because exhaling it, he's breathing in the vapor. and toxic as fuck. It's also the same reason why I don't use propylene glycol in my juice, because that shit's toxic to cats. And yeah, so mind you, I'm pretty sure a puff here and a puff there of propylene glycol won't affect her. And she seems to run away from vapor anyway, so not a big deal. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't use it, is because PG is toxic as fuck to cats. So why put that risk? But the stuff that's toxic to dogs is called Xitol, Xitol or some shit like that. The stuff that I have, not so much, so we're in the safe. We can use it. And it is the shit that people are using on the DIY forums. And they say it doesn't carbon up your coils like sucralose does. Now, the problem with sucralose is sometimes you get it mixed with aspartame, and then welcome to fucking Headache Highway. So, that's no fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat, probably live stream after, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Anyway guys, we are done with our live stream for tonight. Right on, right on. So I'm gonna let Stupid out, because he's scratching at the door. Or chances are she was scratching at the door. Look at her. She's trying to figure out the doorknob again. Fucking cat. But, oh Jesus, leave the kitty alone, buddy. Did you hear that? You hear him growl? I was gonna take the cat by the throat and fucking do the whole fox toss thing with her. So tomorrow I gotta call the pet shop and find out what time I gotta bring Oreo in to get his shit chopped so that he looks like a normal dog again, instead of the fucking fur bat that he is now. Jesus Murphy. But sure enough, tonight I'm streaming. Well, before I wanted to stream, I was like, well, maybe I'll do the store run now. We'll go pick up all the food and stuff so that we don't have to worry about eating and shit. We can just focus on building the stock car and then driving it. So I was like, I'll start a little earlier. Well, the game was acting a little laggy and shit, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to give the computer a reboot. Because I haven't rebooted the CyberPower PC since I moved it. So I rebooted it. Come on, dude. Oreo, come. So I gave her the old reboot, right? So the system starts back up. And I got a red X over my local area network. No internet detected. I'm like, what the fuck? So, sure enough, I checked the other computer, the server. It's fine. Phone, Wi-Fi, fine. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back on the other computer. Try some stuff. Nothing's working. Fucking around with it. Local area network. Shows that it's connected to the Broadcom onboard network card. It's all there. I checked everything to see if it was getting an IP. It's getting a 169.254 because I cannot see the router. I was like, okay, so I grabbed my laptop, plug it into the network cable in case, I bought it from Walmart. Could have been a bunked one. They get those things made in bulk in China. So, there could have been a defect in it that finally found its way through. Oh, the cable's working fine. Well, shit. What the fuck's really going on here? Load up a command prompt. Throw the netsh command at it to wipe out the, reset the WinStacks. And to, basically flush the DNS. Sure shit, after I was done doing that, fucking thing starts working. I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck corrupted my stacks? So, yeah, that happened. So I almost didn't stream tonight. Because that wouldn't have fixed it. I was about ready to fucking reformat Windows 7. And put a new copy of Windows 7 on that bitch. Because, screw that noise. But anyway, people, it's freaking late. I'm freaking tired. I want to get to bed. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see what we get up to. We might stream Grand Theft Auto tomorrow night. Gonna be streaming on Skaven Games on YouTube. Fuck it. And we'll see how that turns out. But on that note, people, I'm gonna shut her down here. So thanks for watching my video today. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go, people. And until next time, keep on vlogging.